What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So as y'all know, we're now going to be in the Cars and Coffee playlist, and with that, the Noble M600 is in there, which I'm sure everybody does know that, but honestly, that is going to be much better than the 177. Anyway, though, guys, we're not going to waste any time. As y'all know, there's going to be a treasure hunt. It is going to be Let's Bounce. That's going to read these muscle cars. They are from Down Under. So jump in one, there's gold to the plunder. That's actually pretty interesting. Wow. Complete this challenge. It's down to you. Perform 3 skills called Kangaroo. So the first thing you're going to have to do is for one, get a car that can fit this. Now, I would probably guess and say right now that many people are probably already going to be aware that you are going to have to use a muscle car that is going to be from Australia. So for this, head into the menu, hit Modern and Classic Muscle. At least it's the easiest way I found to do it. Head over to Country here. Then it's also going to give you the vehicles you can run, which is going to be 3 of them, or at least the ones I currently do have unlocked. So you could use something like the Gen F if you want, or like the HQ here, or even something like the A9X. It kind of depends on which vehicle you want to run. Personally, I am going to use the GTS 350 as this car is going to be the same price as the Gen F. Again, guys, if you have a build on certain one, it really doesn't matter. You just have to use an Australia and a muscle car. Here's the build on the HQ if you guys do want to try this out, because this is going to require the Kangaroo jump, which is probably going to require some off-roading. But once you have the car you want to run, all you will then simply have to do is get the Kangaroo skill. So for this, I'd recommend spawning right here where the circle is, and then basically following the dunes in this direction. That way you can get the 3 Kangaroo skills done, which honestly is probably going to take under 30 seconds. Also, quick thing I did want to point out, by the way, you guys are probably going to see where I am sitting here after I did end up getting the Kangaroo jumps. It might be a little bit easier to spawn into the dunes like I did, that way you can go back in this direction, but either way for this one is going to work. But once that is completed though, you can then simply head over to the circle here, which you're probably already going to be in that if you did end up being in this area. You're then going to have to find the treasure chest, which is going to be located right in this area. And luckily, you could probably be most likely right next to it.